guys, welcome back to my channel Chimy in Finland. In this video actually I'm going to share about my life in Finland. You hear my voice because there is in the other side there is someone's playing piano. So maybe if you are new here, my name is Chimy and I'm Indonesian living in Finland. I have a Finnish husband and I have 2 kids, and now Finland is our home. So I just want to share to you how I end up my life here in Finland. So actually, I was in a relationship with my husband. I know my husband when we were living in Indonesia. So he was studying in Indonesia in university, same university as I was there. So after we are dating for some months, and then we decide that we are going to marry, and we are moving to Finland. So I need to resign from my work on that time. So I moved to Finland in 2011. So on that time is my husband is still study in Finland in the forestry, and then I was unemployed and I was pregnant. So I'm waiting for the baby, and yeah, I just don't really do anything on that time, just being stay-home mom and waiting for the baby. Yeah, and then my child born in 2012, and I'm taking care of my kids, my daughter, and I was just study Finnish in a private. So I was actually really wants to study Finnish, but I started in the private, so it's in Kansalaisopisto if I remember, and it was in Joensuu. So I was study kind of twice a week, so I need to pay it, and I don't get any benefit on that time because I moved to here and I was already pregnant from Indonesia, so I cannot get benefit from Kela. So yeah, it was quite hard. My husband was still study and he do some kind of part-time work or something like that to get some more income for our small family. And yeah, luckily that I still get some kind of we still get kind of student house. So we live in the student house in Joensuu while he was study there. And then after my daughter 1.5 years, so I tried to apply and joining to the TE-toimisto integration plan. So I tried to get that kind of integration plan. So the TE-toimisto is kind of Department of Employer or something like that, helped me to find the work in Finland with my basic degree from Indonesia, but it wasn't really work, so I need to study first Finnish. So I studied Finnish for about 1 year, and then I tried to do the test, ukitesti. If you know about Finnish and immigrant, so you will know about this ukitesti, which is mostly some foreigner if they want to be or to apply Finnish citizens, so they need this ukitesti 3. So I tried to, after 1 year I was in Finnish course, I tried to apply this ukitesti and I got the certificate. So I basically successful. It was on that time for me learning Finnish is easier than maybe than other people from different country, because the Finnish the way how to read and the pronounce is nearly same as Indonesian or bahasa Indonesian or Indonesian language. That's why it's a bit easy, but the kieli or grammar it's quite difficult for me, because it's like you need to change so many things, as you know about like Finnish language is one of the hardest language in the world. But to pronounce and to read the book for me is really easy, because it's only some words or some alphabet, which is we have a different from the example, like we call it J in Indonesia and then we need to call it Y here. So I was like a bit not really hard, but still for me until now it's difficult to learn the grammar. So yeah, after 1 year I get that certificate or the language certificate, and I tried to apply that kind of study. It was it was being a bakery or leipomo in Finland. It's more like program for adult, like school for adult. But on that time, during waiting, I applied to study as a polku amati. So it's kind of transition or learning more about like the amati or the profession what we are going to choose. So I have chance to learn more about the more language about the leipomo, about the bakery or something like that. So when we really study in the as a bakery, then it will be easier for us to understand what is the language there. And then after about 5 months, I finished the polku amati or the study or this kind of study. So learn the matriculation or something like that, to learn more about that amati. So I try to apply as a bakery, the real study as a bakery. But on that time I got in, but it was 2015, and in the same time my husband got a work in Vietnam, so whole family need to move to Vietnam. So it was like a bit like interrupted my integration plan, because I was thinking that I will go to that school and then I will find the work and something life goes on. But at the end, like we decided that we go to Vietnam because my husband already has opportunity for his career, and it was quite also benefit also for our family and good experience also for him and for whole family. So we moved to Vietnam, and I refused to. Maybe I pending the study, so I don't take the study on that time that as a bakery. During in Vietnam, we were staying there 3.5 years. We have really nice experience life and as an expat, expat, and we really enjoy the life. We travel a lot. We have really nice house. We have really much opportunity. And then because my daughter first only speaks Indonesian, and then when I sent her to the public daycare in Finland, she started using only Finnish. And then after that, when we were moving to Hanoi, Vietnam, she needs to attend to the international school which is using English. So she lost the Indonesian language, she lost her Finnish language, and then starting to talk only English, or she got some kind of American accent, something like that. And then I was studying as a fashion designer there. I take some course. It's not really full degree. It was about 1 year. I take first year and then some other extra courses. And yeah, I was happy there and study, and I got kind of certificate as well as a fashion, not really a fashion designer, but I have some course which is as a fashion designer. And then in 2018, in Christmas, the contract in Vietnam has ended, so we need to move back to Finland. So in the beginning we planned to move back to Joensuu, because in 2011 we stayed in Joensuu while my husband finished his study. Then finally when we moved back to Finland, this in 2018, end of the 2018, he tried to apply work in Tampere, and he got the work here. And at the end we moved to Tampere since 2019, so exactly 1 year ago. And me as a foreigner here, I asked to continue my integration plan to the Teetoimisto. I want to work, I want to study, or whatever I can do, because my kids, I have 2 kids from Vietnam. We got 1 more kids because I was pregnant there. I have a baby there, and yeah, we went there with 3 person and then coming back with 4. So it's quite a bonus from the expat life in Vietnam. And then when I moved here, I asked the Teetoimisto or the Department of Employment, something like that, and asking to join again the integration plan. Can I start to study? And then they offer me this course. Now I'm studying as a practical nurse, and this is my 2nd year. My 2nd semester of this year. So I choose that kind of last January then it's kind of kids and teenage kids and teenage or something like that. And I'm studying like about like kids development and just practical nurse that. And in the second year I will fully learning only Lasten and Nuorten, but in the first year I first study Lasten and Nuorten, and then the second semester I need to study with the senior or one who's something. So now after let's say it's 4.5 years, here we are. I'm still study. I haven't go to work because I try also to apply some works, but I haven't found the work. But now I'm study, and I just hope that someday I will find the work easily after finish this study. It's still 1 more year to go, and I'm quite happy with this Finnish system. They give me a chance to study more. They give me a chance to find the work. They give me a chance in social benefit. They give me a chance to be safe here. And I'm really happy this Finland is really clean. Finland is, how to say, I'm happy being here. Of course, I miss my home country. Everyone, when they moving somewhere, they will miss their home country. It doesn't mean that they doesn't love that home country anymore, but there is a things that sometimes we need to choose which is more convenience for us, and especially me with my family here living in Finland. So I guess like this is it, and maybe I will talk later more about the journey or everything you want to ask. You can leave a comment, and thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and if you like this video, give some thumbs up. Bye.